Hey, JB here, and welcome back to episode 20 of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online Trainer Challenge. In this episode, we are going to take on Rika, Brittney and Otis with the Mach Strike deck, having taken on the previous three with the Imperial Command deck. Before I go any further, I just want to talk about a couple of changes that are coming to the channel. If you've been watching my Duel Links videos, you'll now know that I've launched daily Duel Links. That'll be 6 AM Pacific, Monday to Friday. And with the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, what I've decided to do is switch it now to a regular schedule of Thursdays and Sundays at 12 PM Pacific. If you're in the UK, that's 8 PM UK time. If you're in New York, that's 3 PM Eastern. But 12 PM Pacific is when the next Pokemon Trading Card Game Online videos come out. I'm going to keep on doing the training challenge until I get to the end. When I get to the end, I'll start showing some versus videos and some 8-man tournaments as well with the theme decks, and then going on to standard and what have you, and I'll do some pack openings and it'll all be great. So that's the future of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online on this channel for now. There's also some rebranding going on. I'm sort of going away from just TCG and going towards a more personal thing, but that's for another time. So without further ado, let's use the Mach Strike deck and take on Rika. Okay, so Rika's going first and has no active Pokemon. So with this in mind, I don't think it really matters. Steel. I think we're going to start with type Null. I think that just makes sense. And we won't put any Pokemon on the bench for the time being. No Gibble in our opening hand, which is a shame. So let's see. Let's see what she plays. Bronzong. Which I've never heard of in my life. You have to remember I stopped playing Pokemon, the video game about Black and White. I do want to get back into it, but I just don't own a 3DS. That's all that's stopping me. Okay, so type Null. I would like to draw an extra card. Okay, we're still not going to put anything on the bench. Don't want to give anything away. What on earth is all this? Right, let's have a look. Jirachi I've heard of. Diminutive Desire, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand, shuffle the other cards back into your deck, and then Steel and Colorless Doom Desire. Discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. Defending Pokemon is knocked out at the end of your opponent's next turn. Jeez! That's brutal. Time Ball, see what we get. With that in mind, then, we will go for a Gumshoes, because we've got a Yungoos in our opening hand. That is just mean. I think I'll just end the turn. Because of Doom Desire. Yeah, type Null's getting knocked out. Brilliant. Fantastic. Yeah, that's dying next turn. Evolve into Gumshoes. And then just end the turn. That's not fair. Jeez. Diminutive Desire, sure. Well, luckily, it's not too bad. Although I am going to now put a Riolu on the bench. And then whap down. Just kill the Jirachi. And there's Garchomp. Right. So we've got Garchomp, but no Gibble or Gabite. Okay, let's look at what you do. Skarmory, 100 hit points. Slash for 30 or 2 steel and a colorless for Iron Wing. 90 discard a steel energy attached to this Pokemon. With only 1 card in hand. Okay. I think what we're doing here is we're going to use Howl to draw 3 cards. We'll use the Nest Ball to fetch a Gibble. Basically at this point now looking for a Gabite. Put that there. And then I don't think we want to identify. I think we just want to get the whap down. Well, this is awkward. Okay. Right, let's have a look at what this does. Aegis Slash. 140. Each of your Pokemon has no weakness. That doesn't really matter to me, I don't think. Steel and 2 others. Protect charge 80. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20. Okay. No cards in hand, but with Kukui I can do 90. With Whap Down, that's 70 plus 20. Still nothing in terms of what I'm looking for here. And there's no real threat from anything else, so I'll Whap Down for 90. Okay. There's a fighting energy. Okay. Metal Links. Right. Yeah. I thought it would be steel related. Okay, Bronzong. Metal Links. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a steel energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. 2 steel and colourless or normal for Hammerin for 60. So not the greatest. Right. Given just the complete lack of anything that's going on in my hand, I'm going to play Cynthia. Yes, I do. I just want a fresh hand. Like, loads of cards, but nothing doing. There's a Gabite. There's a Lucario. And we've also got the Hippowdon. So we will Whap Down for 70. Cool. Ah, nice top deck, my friend. Just the 4 cards, though. Great Ball. Okay. Pawniard. Okay. Plays the Pawniard. This Metal Link's ability is scary. Right. We will put the 3rd energy onto Gabite for when we do redraw that Garchomp. We'll play Looker, draw 3 from the bottom. Wow. Okay. So we've got the Lucario Garchomp combo going now with the ability of precognitive aura. In that case, I think what we want to do is find Gibble, put it onto the bench, and start creating the second Garchomp, the backup Garchomp. I also want to use Identify now. Because it will knock out the Bronzong anyway. 2 steel energy, not a problem. Okay. There's another fighting energy. Okay. Right. Let's just remember what Aegis Slash does. Each of your Pokemon has no weakness. Not a problem. Okay, we'll play the Howl, draw 3 cards. I believe that is a steel energy in Rika's hand. So, we'll put an energy onto Gibble. We will use the precognitive aura again to get Gabite. Evolve the Gibble into Gabite. And then Whap the down for 70. Okay, still can't do anything. Great Ball will fetch a Doublade. Okay, no poke ability there, so I don't need to worry about that. At this stage, what I'm looking for, I think I'm looking for a Yungoos, because I've got a Gumshoes in my hand. So I'm going to play the Yungoos. And then Whap Down for 70. Okay. There's another fighting energy. Brilliant. Always want more fighting energy. Pierce for 10. I assume we're now getting into garbage time here. Yeah. Nothing special. Put the third one. Yeah. How much health do you have? 60. Yeah, whap down. Donald Trump doing work here. Okay. Call for family. That's like Marwell's ability in Dark Destruction. Yeah, Klefki. Yep. Oh, look. A Pokemon that's literally a set of keys. Call for family we know about. Dull Light, Steel, and Normal. 20. Your opponent's active Pokeballs are confused. 70 health, eh? Let's get the Hippowdon going. Let's whap down. Yeah. A win's a win. Okay, game 2 of the episode against Brittney with her Fire Electric deck. Looking at the opening hand with the Riolu, Solrock, and Yungoos. If I can get a Lucario off the Timer Ball, I think we're in really good shape. So I'm going to start with that. We're done. Because a lot of electric... Yeah, this is weakness to fighting. This shouldn't take long. Don't need to do anything else for the time being. Not on turn 1. Don't need to give anything away. Hard Charm, so 20 less damage. Don't think it's that important. He's going to get a Magmar off the... sorry. Let's not misgender our opponent. She's going to get a Magmar. Okay. Come on. Something good. Yes. Okay, 1. We'll get the Lucario. And then we'll evolve the Riolu. We'll put a second fighting energy on. We'll get a Nest Ball. Find the Gibble. Only 1 Gibble. So 2 of them are prizes. Okay. But both Gabites and Garchomps are still in the deck. And then Missile Jab for 100 and... just straight up 100, I think. No, 120. Right. So with the Hard Charm, it must mean that the 20 is taken off after the weakness is applied. Which is fine. There's a fighting energy. Okay. There's energy retrieval to get back a electric energy. Okay, can't do anything. Let's see. Magmar's just Ram and Ember, right? Sure. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a fighting energy onto Gibble. I'm then actually going to use this Cynthia, I think. Although, no. Do I want to play Spiritomb? No, I'm ahead. So I'll play Cynthia. Looking for an evolution. Don't get the evolution I was after with the Gabite, but we got the Garchomp, which is good. Okay. Is this going to be a problem? Pyroar. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's basic Pokemon. Fantastic. Because Lucario is not a basic Pokemon. Draw 3 cards. Put another fighting energy on. A lot of fighting energy. Not particularly big fan. But there we go. Missile Jab. Okay. There's a Hippowdon. Right. Let's see here. I think... well, there's not an awful lot we can do, apart from putting a third energy there onto the Gibble. And then just Missile Jabbing for 70. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, 2 lightning energies. I think this is just over. How disappointing. Well, there we go. Okay, so we are up against Otis's Dark Grass deck. Once again, we have Riolu in our opening hand. We also have Soul Rock. Now, Soul Rock is weak to grass, but I think, honestly, I want to start with the card draw. We're done. Hopefully not a grass type. Starts with a dark, hopefully. There we go. Nice. Experience share as well. Okay. Battle Reporter, draw cards. Yeah, so that's going to be 3 cards for him. Look at all these dark Pokemon. Pokeball. Heads, how lucky. There's Yan Mega. Right. Okay. I barely remember that. Okay. We can't do an awful lot, to be honest. Sneasel doesn't do much. Inkay doesn't do much. Yveltal's an issue, but I think we can recover if Yveltal comes in, then another Sneasel. Sure. We will double draw. Okay. Cynthia. Icy Wind for 20. No, Icy Wind doesn't do anything, actually. Just asleep, but that's it. I will just play Cynthia here. It's not a good hand. There's Young Goose, there's Garchomp as well. Feel like we're not getting much done, and Solrock's still asleep. Heads. There we go. Okay. Given the situation we find ourselves in, we're really looking for Gumshoes here. Get it. Okay. 1 Gumshoes, because the other's in our prize pool, apparently. Okie dokie. And then we will double draw. So we've got the Gabite and we've got the Garchomp. We just don't have the Gibble. Another Heads gets Malamar, the evolved form of Inkay, if I remember correctly. Okay. Heads. There we go. Gibble. Not a Gibble. Well. Let's see what Malamar does. Mental Panic 30. If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin. If Tails does nothing. Puncture 70. This attacks damage. Oh dear. Okay. Isn't affected by resistance. Yveltal I know about. And Sneasel. Still nothing. Double draw. 2 fighting energy. Okay. Well, we're in a bit of trouble, if I'm honest. And Solrock will stay asleep. There's a looker. We really need something good. Wow. Where's Nest Ball? So we can finally get this Gibble. And we had 3 of them. So none of them were prizes. Are you kidding me? And Solrock's still asleep. Well, I think the stall favours us. If I'm honest. Okay. Another Nest Ball. Now the Nest Balls come. If I can get Lucario as well, that'd be great. We'll get another Nest Ball. Play the Gibble. And then end the turn. Still nothing. Can't help but think I'm very behind here. Gets 3 off the roller skates. I think that's 3 heads. Still asleep. Don't think I've had the best luck, if I'm honest. Garchomp. Okay, so we've got Garchomp. We've got that going for us. And I think I need to play the Spiritomb as well, because there's a Cynthia in the discard pile. There is. So we're done. Sorok's still asleep. And he's awake. Cool. I am just going to retreat at this point and play the Garchomp. Okay. Here we go. Now we're getting started. And just plays the Sneasel. Straight up. Icy Wind is asleep. Please wake up. Wakes up. Fantastic. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, and we drew the big Malasada as well, so even if it was Tails, I could just heal and kill it. We'll play the Fighting Energy onto the Riolu in case we get Lucario, and then Royal Blades. Okay. Actually, I should have played it on the Spiritomb. Okay. There's Yamaga. Surprise Strike, 50. If this Pokemon was on the bench, it became your active Pokemon this turn. This attack does 50 more damage, right? Okay. Cool. Is it 110? Yes, we really needed Kukui. Never mind, eh? There's Howl. There's another Garchomp. Okay. We'll just set up the other Garchomp then, just in case worst comes to the worst. Huh. I wonder. I'm actually going to ignore the Yamaga here. Because if I could just kill that Malamar, that'd be great. Nice, Professor Birch's observations. Oh wow, another heads. I don't think he's missed a single coin flip this game. Not a single one. Okay. With the big Malasada, I can take another hit from the surprise attack. So I'm going to use it. And then I will quick dive the Malamar to kill it. Brilliant. Another fighting energy. Okay. Cool. Not a Cynthia, but Garchomp has a retreat cost of 0. So we're going to retreat, bring the Garchomp into play, and then Royal Blades the Mega. Okay. Surprise Strike for 50, but it's dead. There's Lucario. We are going to fetch a Cynthia. Like so. And then we're not going to play anything else. We're just going to Royal Blades. Kill the Mega. Get Gumshoes. Okay, so there's Muscle Bands, so the attacks do 20 more. I think it's 20 more. Let's check that. Yeah, 20 more. But we have the Cynthia, so we're going to play it. Yes, we do want to shuffle everything back in. And there's another Gibble. Then we are going... Oh, we actually got Palpad straight back. So we're going to shuffle both Cynthias back into our deck. For the Lucario ability. Get a Cynthia back. And it's just plain sailing from here. Royal Blades will do 200 still. And 200 the next turn as well. Okay. And then finally we'll just real blades and finish the job. There we go. So there we have it. Rika, Brittney and Otis defeated in between episodes. I will finish them off with the not with the Mach Strike deck, sorry. With the Clanging Thunder, Destruction Fang and Imperial Command decks. Get the packs from them. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we will take on Camille, Daniel and Mick with the... not with the Imperial Command, Mach Strike. We'll go with the Destruction Fang deck, I reckon, for episode 21. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. Click on the bell as well for more notifications. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Links in the description below. In the meantime, though, I've been JB Stevenson. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.